Now it is.
Oh, now it is. Okay, so it's... okay. Alright, here. Hold this on me. And, you know, put me in the thing or whatever.
No?
Yeah, it's on, it's recording. Okay, my boring speech that I have to deliver extemporaneously tomorrow. Alright. First thing you have to do is gain audience attention. I've always liked new gadgets, especially ones that have the latest technology, and cell phones are no exception. Like with any new gadget or cell phone with the latest technology, usually comes with a hefty price tag. Some of you remember the first cell phones that us older people, I think I'm just going to say older people, called bag phones, and some of you were probably still in diapers when those first came out. They've torn it off. But all of us remember how excited we got when we would see commercials from our cell phone companies offering the latest and greatest phones with the best technology or with better phone plans. We would race to the stores as soon as possible to get these phones. When we'd get these phones, we couldn't wait to plug all the info in and play with it for hours, trying to figure out the gadgets that came along with it. Wait, how's my time? What's the time on that so far?
1:34.
And although I probably still don't have the most technological advanced phone, I feel I have the most advanced phone I've ever had. For the first time since I've owned a cell phone, for almost 10 years now, I have a phone that I like, although I'm really not sure it was worth all the money that I've spent. The phone I have is called a BlackBerry Curve, and I think it does more than I even know what to do with. How did I decide on this particular phone and what all does it do? Do not do that. I have to do this within 5.5 minutes, so shut up. I have always only been able to afford the basic cell phone that came from my phone company. And this is an example. I'm going to show an old phone. I don't have it right now. And I don't even have my new phone, but that's okay. This is your basic LG phone, and there is certainly nothing special about it. But it always did the important things like send and receive text messages and make phone calls. This is the cell phone I recently got, which I absolutely love and does everything I want it to, and then some extras. Show a new phone. Pretend. It does the basic things like make and receive calls and text messages, and it can even link my email accounts to go through my phone so I can get all my emails as they come in. It is also a camera and an organizer. My favorite thing that it does is link my favorite websites to my phone. They have their own icon on my phone so that they can be easily accessed. Deciding what phone to get was the hard part. I looked at several different phones when deciding which one I wanted, and because my cell phone company merged with another company, I became eligible for an upgrade, although I was barely into a new contract. They had many specials going on, including great prices on Blackberries. I never wanted to get a BlackBerry or a PDA type phone because I always assumed they were more expensive and there were separate plans associated with those phones. I was right. With the BlackBerry, there is an additional $30 fee per month on top of your rate plan. I wasn't so sure I wanted to pay that in addition to the plan, so I continued to shop around. Go get dressed. Your clothes are on top of the washing machine. I finally decided on one after months of looking. I ended up with the BlackBerry Curve, which, as I stated earlier, does everything I want it to and then some. It also does things I don't need it to do and things I don't understand. All the free phones I ever had were very user-friendly and easy to use, and the BlackBerry is not. Phones such as these should be reserved for technology-savvy people. I have a hard time figuring out how to clear messages in my phone or find them. And if you don't clear them after a while, messages begin to get sent slowly, if at all. I still can't figure out how to change my ringtone for certain things, such as my inbox or voicemail system. Is it worth the extra $30 a month? This is a question I am still trying to answer. It does all the basic things I need it to, but I am starting to see that having all the extra gadgets on a cell phone is nice, but it's not necessary. And I actually kind of miss having just a basic phone that can be easily navigated and of course doesn't come with the hefty monthly fees that my BlackBerry does.
And don't cause our boy son to get mad and keep everything in it.
And how do you press stop?
I think it's already stopped.